Peace. Once again, invitation number 5. I'm here with A.T. McCowan, Matt Rainier, Des M. How you guys doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Excellent, man. You know, a lot of hustle and bustling going on.
Yes, sir.
We're here in Haddonfield, New Jersey at Haduko Academy. Shout out to Reese. Actually, we're going to bring Reese in right now just to introduce himself and talk about Haduko and his company and what he got. What's going on, Reese? How you doing, man?
What's happening, brother?
Everything's happening.
You want to
Actually,
just
yeah, I'm gonna swap out.
We got commentators.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Hop in
Have a
real
seat.
quick.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We're at night.
Yeah, we're gonna be here all day. So,
Oh man, you're gonna get sick of my voice tonight too.
so let people know about Haddonfield, New Jersey, Haduko. What's going on today? We have the Place of Peace Invitational number 5, and I appreciate you letting us have it at your gym. Talk more about who you are and what you represent.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Reese Wilkie. I'm the owner of Haduko Academy, Haddonfield, New Jersey, 12 minutes outside of Philly.
Yes, sir.
Directly up the Patco. And we're a health and wellness center built around jiu-jitsu and yoga. So we do training on this side, we do recovery on the other side. We have massage therapists and nutritionists in the building. And the idea is to create a center around everything you need as an artist. So it's not like, hey, I train there, and there.
Correct.
It's like, look, I'll finish yoga, I'll go do jiu-jitsu, and then I'm going to go get my hamstrings worked on.
Absolutely.
After that, I'm going to pick up my supplements, I'm going to go home.
Makes sense.
Or maybe I'll just nap here in the lounge. I don't know.
I could dig it.
So the idea is everything in one spot, and then our main focus is we want families. Like, I'm worried about the next generation.
Absolutely.
Where's jiu-jitsu going in the next 25, 50 years? Yeah. Who's that 5-year-old who's getting introduced to jiu-jitsu for the first time?
For sure.
Who doesn't even know where his elbows are yet, but he might be the next, Joe Pfeiffer, whatever that is.
Absolutely.
And place, too, where dads and moms can be on the mats with their kids at the same time, right? We've all been at gyms that are super good, but at the same time, like, I don't want my 5-year-old around somebody dropping foul language and everything else, right?
Absolutely,
So to have a facility that is welcoming to everybody at every level, male, female,
Child.
3 years old up to 87 years old,
Yep.
is what we're trying to build. And then we're going to do a retail brand off it, too, that really focuses on rash guards for kids, more than adults, and kind of growing that out. And that's a whole nother piece of the story that's kind of getting announced over the next month or two, which is really, really cool.
Yes, sir.
But that's what we're about. We're building. Haduko means to inspire your soul. So what you're doing here, Des, today fits perfect with what we do.
I appreciate
Because the fighters you're bringing in today, the commentators you have, how this is set up, when my students see this, they're inspired to train more.
Absolutely.
And that's what I want. We all have heroes we looked up to, and the fact that we can have heroes in the building,
means
that
a
some of
lot.
those 12-year-old kids are going to see and go, oh, shoot,
Yeah.
I want to be like that guy.
100%.
It's a big deal.
It is.
Really big deal. Right in their backyard and not just on TV.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, man. No offense to the guys on TV watching.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot. And I actually did teach at your academy. So, great place, great environment. I loved it here. Place of Peace grew, so I had to, so I had kids. I had 3 kids. But
Des and I actually dated for a little
This
bit,
guy,
so that's why it got super
yeah.
awkward.
This is my
That's
first
funny.
time at Haduko. This is a beautiful academy. I just
man.
want to say, like, walking in here, incredibly clean, just really nice facility. How long have you guys been here in Haddonfield?
Yeah, so the journey is kind of weird. We've been in Haddonfield 11 years, but we started as a
Wow.
Korean Tung Seo school.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I shut down for a year in 2020 when nobody knew what was going on, and I reopened completely jiu-jitsu. So
Yeah.
I've 22 years of experience training in Tung Seo, 4th degree black belt in that. In jiu-jitsu, I'm only purple. So I'm always looking for guys like Des to add to my teams who
my
have
man.
deep experience. My experience is on how to teach, run the business, particularly kids programs, 12 and under, and then finding jiu-jitsu powerhouses like him or Jose Soto, Tony Giles, or the animal Rick Migler
Rick Migler is in the building, man.
That's right. He was flipping tires in the parking lot earlier.
Oh,
I
he's a
think.
savage, man. He probably was doing it 6 o'clock in the morning.
I told him it looked like weak sauce. I could flip 2 at the same time. Dude, he would eat me.
He everybody in this room.
Somebody asked me if I was his baby, I think, at one point. He could hold me like one. But, yeah, it's a great place. But at the end of the day, brother, it's all about the people that are in it. Because you know it. You've walked in a place where you can just feel kind of the cancer culture that's going on around you.
Yeah.
Of tearing
Yeah,
down.
man.
Every single person that steps on the mats here, I would go out to dinner with.
Exactly.
Every single person I'd go on vacation with. As long as they pay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, definitely appreciate your time. I know you have a lot to do, man. Reese, always a pleasure. Thank you for letting us have this event at your school. We're going to bring back AT.
He's around here somewhere.
He's around here somewhere, but
I'll double us in. We
yeah,
look the
double
same.
him in. Double
About
him
the
in.
same height.
So
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Thanks
guys.
for
Have
having
fun.
us
Oh,
here.
cheers
Yeah.
to you, my brother. Thank you so much.
All right, Des.
Yeah,
We're about 25 minutes from Place of Peace 5. I can't
Yes, sir.
believe it's already our
it's 5 already.
fifth
man.
card.
That's pretty wild.
And when was Place of Peace 1? We're only talking about
I want to say May of
last year, right?
maybe last year,
So,
year and a half ago.
5 events.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to in this event
A
today?
lot of there's a lot of talent from blue belts, to purple belts to black belts. We got Sammy versus Chris Tran, which is I'm excited to see.
Yep.
They always wanted that matchup. They just got it through us, Place of Peace. I don't think they ever had a match before, so that's going to be one of my favorites. The youths is going to be a great match. The ladies, of course, always put on a good show. I'm looking forward to all of it. What about you guys?
I am looking forward to the sixth fight of the night, JT versus Dave Oberinder.
Yeah, he's definitely. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The 225ers, guys a little bit closer to my size. I'm also friends with JT, so it might be a little bit of bias there.
A little bit.
But,
Hey, you're 225? How's it going?
no, sir, but I do like competing at heavyweight.
He's a savage.
Yeah. I usually walk around about the 210, 215
Okay,
mark.
wow, okay.
But I love going up against the heavyweights.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, mostly because it's a slower game with jiu-jitsu.
Gotcha, yeah.
We not doing all the flips,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
keep it
tumbles.
simple.
You're trying to
Exactly.
bolo and all that stuff? No.
I don't got time for that. I was trained. I'm trained underneath some big heavy guys. Larry Edwards, Bill Walters. There are some big guys. They got a very
302.
slow game. Yeah, 302 jiu-jitsu. So that's just my style. So I really don't like going with the lighter guys. Just like, oh, hey, chill out with all these flips and tricks, cuz before I punch you.
Do you find that people run away from the heavyweights in your gym or in general of jiu-jitsu, you guys?
Not so much. I will say most of the heavyweights at our gym are pretty respectful. They aren't, just throwing around their weight all willy-nilly. They're pretty technical. They know how to be a little more gentle with the lighter weight guys. But I will say at some gyms, especially whenever I roll with some of the heavyweights, they are trying to, I guess, show themselves, especially once they see the color of my
Yep.
belt, and it's just like, oh,
Let me test it
yeah,
real quick.
exactly. It's just like, hey man, please don't. I'm good, man.
You don't want
I'm
that
here for
sauce,
some fun.
bro. You don't want-
Exactly. But however, if you do, hey, let's turn it up
Hey,
now. Let's turn it up.
Like we were talking about before, you prepare for war in order to achieve peace. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
what I'm fully about.
Yeah. Be well prepared.
Don't be, I might talk peace, but at the real me, don't. You know what I'm saying? That guy, he doesn't want to be let out. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
So similar to what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
like,
It's just,
calm down.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Let him stay in his cage, all right? Let my 9-tail beast
Yeah,
rest.
chill
So,
real
I'm sorry, 8-tail on this side.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Village hidden in the clouds, baby. You know what I mean? A little Naruto pun, for my blurs out there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Sorry. What about you, Matt?
What are we talking about? Big guys?
Big guys. You 200.
I'm right around 200. Yeah.
You feel like people run away from the bigger guys in your gym?
I don't think so. I think at our gym, we have a couple really big guys, like 250, 260, but those guys, if they're rolling with somebody smaller, which, there always are, they're really good at not using their weight, not throwing their weight around. But again, it goes back to what you're saying. Like when you're a black belt, you don't get easy rounds.
Never.
That's the one thing they don't tell you about. Like everybody just wants to be a black belt.
Yes.
And then you realize once you become a black belt, especially if you're visiting a different school,
Yes.
people are going after you. If you're like a
You can be a blue
200-pound plus black belt, no one's going easy on you.
Nope.
Oh,
No
yeah.
matter how big, small, like it doesn't matter.
Well,
Absolutely.
let's see. Last year when I was still a purple belt, I took a little trip up to New York and visited Marcelo Garcia's and a couple of the other Gracie gyms around there. And I will say, as soon as I came in, and it was like they would start me off with their purple belts. Purple belts try to go hard against me. I do pretty good.
Yep.
Then I noticed the brown and black belts
They
starting to
slide
eye me.
out
It's
the
just like,
mouth.
oh,
They
man.
were probably sitting out watching
lined
you
up.
roll with the purple belts, they're all fresh.
Oh, he's good.
No, exactly. Just,
And as soon as that round ended, they were like, all right, let's go.
Delaware guy? Yeah. Oh, Balance affiliate. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Come on over here,
Get him
youngster.
tired. Get him tired real quick.
Exactly. Come on over here, youngster. You got something for me?
That's funny.
But
Yeah. But I tell you what, like big guys that learn how to roll without using their weight, they get really good, really fast. And then when then when they compete against somebody their own size, I mean, they have all that technical ability that they've built up from those rolls, because that's hard to do. Like when you're that big, rolling with somebody that's like 100 pounds lighter, and just using technique.
It's tough.
It's hard to do. It's hard to like just turn off part of your ability. Like it's like telling somebody that's really flexible, like don't use your flexibility.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's
You
hard.
know it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Exactly. We got some guys that could just split them wide open. It's just like, hey, bro, you might get paid at a club, baby.
That's funny, man. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for Place of Peace Invitational 2. Matt, you have a podcast, a fairly new podcast. Talk more about that. AT, I know you're doing. You have a couple fights lined up, right?
No, unfortunately, every time we think we're about to have it lined up,
Somebody backs out.
exactly,
You know how it goes. I know how it goes.
exactly.
It's the nature of the fight game.
I will be getting a little bit more vocal with my call outs coming here soon, especially
should, man.
especially from one person who seems to call me out,
Ah.
then back
out.
down.
Okay.
Do you want to name this
You wanna
person?
name him?
or-
Oh,
You might as well do it
absolutely.
right now.
Fine. Torres Finney.
Okay.
Hey, baby, you need a striker to prove yourself against. I need a good wrestler to sniff my crotch. Come on, man.
Hey, you heard what he said, man.
Let's do this. You had the Contender Series opportunity right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and do that again. See if Dana White will put that on for the Contender Series.
I would
me
love to
versus
see that.
you. Let's do a little fireworks show. You number one down in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 up in this area. They made some new ranking system last year. Me and him at 1 and 2, and I was
Okay.
Hey, I personally love that matchup. So
100%.
Torres Finney, if you watching, if you listening, baby,
Oh, he's
let's
watching.
get active.
Torres, you heard what he said. I think that would be an awesome fight. Let's make it happen. You heard it here first on Place of Peace Invitational. And Matt, let's talk about your podcast.
Yeah, so my wife and I, Felicia, we had the Matt and Felicia podcast back in the day.
Yes, sir. She
that we
just
rolled
got a
out.
black belt, everybody.
Felicia just got her black belt. Professor Felicia, yes, congratulations.
First female black belt at South Jersey BJJ.
Yes, yeah. So our school's been open for, I want to say, close to like 15 years, and she's the first female black belt and like the 25th or 26th black belt. So huge
And
deal.
as some fellow skin folk, let's give a
Yeah.
big shout out to
Yeah,
that as
you
well.
know.
Hey, let's go.
Right. I didn't want to say it, but
Hell yes, sir. Hey, the skin folk, baby. Hey, look, if you won't say it, I'll say it for you.
I appreciate that.
But yeah, we actually just got back from.
Matter of fact, Matt,
gets me like
exactly. You know what I mean? Man,
Am I an honorary member?
Yes, sir.
Honorary member.
All right, I appreciate
Once
that.
you go black, you never go back.
Exactly.
Okay,
There
stop
you go.
it, man.
He got the 1% in him.
Appreciate that.
But
Yeah, we actually just got back from. We were in Tennessee 2 weekends. So last weekend, AT and I were commentating for Dead Serious.
Oh, don't forget Felicia. She was doing her thing, baby.
Yeah, Felicia filled in as well.
Exactly.
So
awesome. Nice.
yeah, it's been great. And then the weekend before that, we were down in Tennessee doing a jiu-jitsu seminar. So Felicia led the jiu-jitsu seminar.
Awesome,
But like you said, there's not a lot of female black belts. Like we're kind of spoiled. Like in New Jersey, Philly, New York area, we have a lot of black belts in general. But like you go to Tennessee, I mean, black belts are rare. Female black belts extremely rare. So they flew her in. She led a seminar. A lot of like young female jiu-jitsu practitioners showed up and
changing lives.
loved
man.
everything that she was showing them. She rolled with every single like girl in the room.
That's
It was
awesome,
pretty
man.
awesome. But yeah, she's killing it. We're going to bring back the podcast. Still got some work left to do, but within in 2024, it's going to come back. The Matt and Felicia podcast.
Awesome.
When we first kicked it off, this is like 2018. We had Nicky Rod on before he was famous.
That's
It was like I think it was his first podcast, and Jay Regalbuto and all these like big guys in jiu-jitsu.
Absolutely.
So we're looking to line some guests up and get that started again.
So what is the YouTube or station so people know? All right, this is what I'm gonna have.
I'll be shooting that out on all over on social. So it'll be we had it on like Apple Podcasts or wherever you can get your podcast. So
Okay.
and we're gonna try to do a video one on YouTube as well. I feel like YouTube is where
That's where it's at.
it's at.
how you get yourself
look
out
forward to
there.
that.
Now, if Felicia was looking, I know Gadama, they have a huge market, especially with the women's jiu-jitsu, and I know they are always looking for ranked members. So,
What is it called?
Gadama, Gaidama. I want to say it's a woman brand of jiu-jitsu apparel.
Okay.
They just started sponsoring Delana Mall, one of our, that's my lady, as well as she's one of the soon-to-be blue belts of our gym. they're hooking her up with some gear, but I know since Felicia has that black belt, if
Yeah.
she's looking for some sponsorship opportunities, that is one of the companies
Kadama.
that
I'm gonna
There you
write,
go.
absolutely reach out
write
to.
that down.
I'm trying to think of the other promotion that she's with. Mighty Dames. There we go.
Mighty Dames.
Yep, Mighty
Okay.
Dames. That's another one. Also, woman-owned, skin folk woman.
Nice, nice. Yeah, we need more.
I've never heard this term, skin folk.
Skin
Oh,
folk.
skin folk.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
welcome
It's,
to
it's
the-
a cookout
welcome-
term.
yeah,
It's a
welcome to the
cookout
cookout,
term.
bro.
Yep. It's a cookout term. But
Welcome to the cookout.
Skin folk.
absolutely.
You're
But,
part of us now.
I appreciate it.
Anyone watching, so are you.
yes. Hey, welcome. But those are some good companies. I know Lana has a real good relationship with those guys. So, especially with Felicia getting that new ranking, that new
Yeah.
new glory to her name.
I think it's super awesome for Felicia. I mean, I remember when we were in your living room during Halloween, and we were fighting in the living room. All the people there were watching. They were like, "What are these guys doing?"
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, "I don't know if I want to do jiu-jitsu," and she ended up doing it, and she became the first black belt at
Yeah.
South Jersey BJJ. I think that's super awesome. She's very technical, very smart,
Oh, yeah.
and I look forward to all the good things that come out of what she has to offer. Because I know, like Reese said, these younger kids are watching us, and they're like, "Man, I could do that too."
Yeah, that's so important for especially like young women to look up to see a female black belt and like somebody they can look up to and aspire to be.
inspiring, man.
Like I know for Felicia when she first started, she showed up and watched like a class, and then Jen Allen Russell.
I remember, yeah. Nice.
It was a black belt under Tom DeBlass. She showed up to our school,
She's the nicest lady. In the
and
world.
yeah, Jen's
Every
awesome.
time I see her,
Professor
I'm like,
Jen's
"Hey, how you
awesome.
doing?"
And this was like over 10 years ago. So like again, female black belts back then super rare. So Felicia saw her and was like motivated and inspired. And so.
Well, to all the ones who came before us, thank you so much. I definitely greatly appreciate it because you gave me the vision to see this and do what I'm doing and meeting great people. And I definitely appreciate it. But right now, we're just
Likewise.
gonna thank you. So we're gonna shut it down right now and just wait for the matches to start. You sound good?
Sounds
Sound
good.
Sounds good. Take
Thank
a
you,
little
gentlemen.
small
I
intermission.
appreciate you. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Grab something to eat if you need it. Thank you guys for watching.
See, tell me how you feel. But if I do that, start an argument, so I don't even feel like it. Anxiety is real, and getting money is a drill. If you just chillin', I don't feel like it. Behind on some bills, cut my mind's on a meal. Invested in myself, I pay it. When I feel like it, I've been numb, shit, I can even feel. This pressure on my heels, I know the consequence I do when I don't feel like it. Ay. Woke up and hit the lights to get some food, and I seen roaches in the kitchen. Ay. But that was normal till I feel like it. Ay. I'm headed to another level. Yeah, I wanna tell you, but don't feel like it. Cause you gon' think I'm bragging, then I'ma get the spazzing. I just don't feel like it. If I got a promotion, I wouldn't even promote it. You gon' congratulate, but hey, I know your motive. But I don't feel like acting like I didn't notice. Got no time for no enemies. Gotta save up all my energy. So if you minimize, it's for my mini me's. We ain't on the same wave no more. We on two different seas. See, you tryna reminisce. I'm tryna make memories. Now everything I do, that's not.
Peace Invitational number 5. Here with me is A.T. McCowan, and we have Matt Rainier here. I am Des M., the founder of Place of Peace, and we are about to get started with the first match. Who we got for the first match, guys?
All right, we got Isaiah Riley taking on Joshua Boyer, 250-pounders in the gi.
Ooh,
Yes,
I like
Lord.
the gi.
Oh yeah, Des, talk us through the rule set for these matches.
So this first rule set is going to be a 6-minute round, Place of Peace rule set, of course. First 3 minutes are points, and the next 3 are sub-only. And the sub-only 3 minutes, you can get a negative or a positive, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah, if stalling or any
Yeah,
of those
exactly.
things, those unfavorable things that we don't like here.
Correct,
right.
correct. No stalling, no eye gouging, the whole nine. You guys know that. But you also can score negative points with a 9-second submission hold that's really tight.
So submission hold gives you positive points during the second half of the match.
Correct.
Stalling will give you negative points in the second half of the match. Before then, it's ADCC rules for the first 3 minutes.
So so no ADCC rules
Place of Peace
Place
rules.
of Peace rules, because
My apologies.
No, no,
That's
no,
right.
you know,
Yep,
just
yep.
saying,
These
you
are
know,
Place of
like-
Peace
Copyright.
rules.
Heard that. Yeah.
Forget I said that. These are Place of Peace rules.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I want to know. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't want anybody stepping on mine.
That's right. Well, I think the rule set's great. It's going to push the pace in the beginning.
Yes, sir.
And then, if you're down on points after 3 minutes,
Yep.
you got to go for submissions.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Go for broke.
Got to go for it.
broke,
For the
man.
finish.
That's how,
A nice little mix up of rule set there, and I like that.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I didn't want to step on toes, like, obviously. So I guess we're gonna get started, and then we got the commentary coming up.
Yep. Shall we take it over to Rick Halverson
Yes, sir.
to announce the first fight?
Yes, let's get it started.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Haduko Academy in Haddonfield, New Jersey.
Haddonfield.
Today we are proud to present In Line with the Place of Peace. Today's day of the fights, the Place of Peace Jiu-Jitsu Invitational. Jiu-Jitsu is known as the gentle art in Japan for almost 1,000 years. It evolved in Brazil and is practiced and mastered worldwide. Today you will see a vast array of different fighters, different weight classes, and all action. We are streaming online, and again we are live from the Haduko Academy in Haddonfield, New Jersey. Be ready for a day of fights, sportsmanship, and combat. Our first competition of the morning, pins in the 250-pound weight division. Fighting Isaiah Riley versus Joshua Boyer. Good luck, gentlemen.
I feel like this is gonna be a good matchup.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. So we got Riley. They're both wearing blackies. Riley's got the purple belt.
Yes,
Boyer it looks like a 4-stripe blue belt, so they're pretty close.
Very close.
Pretty close in ranking.
Yes, very dynamic, very skilled from both parties, and
Riley going for a little foot sweep there.
nice.
I like the nice low stance Boyer has here. Very set in the stance. He
Very solid.
Exactly. Came out, kind of controlled the middle of the mat here.
Riley's got like inside control. He's got both lapels. Looking to snap down Boyer, but he's not really.
Not
like you
budging.
said, Boyer's got
one of
good
them.
base.
Yeah, man, they're not breathing heavy. They're calm, relaxed.
Fighting for head position here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very good grip breaking. Both relaxed, ready to take the other down.
Shout out to the ref, Stefan Christina, keeping the action
Yes, sir.
safe, keeping him in the center.
Black belt.
See,
Very
Now, Dez, are we doing any
strong.
Ooh,
Hey.
yes, Lord.
There we go.
Nice little throw around there.
nice.
We had Boyer initiated, and then Riley capitalized off of a little foot sweep there. I
Yes,
thought. But do we? How do we feel about guard pulling here
So
at Place of Peace?
So for guard pullers, you have to have a connection. If you just sit down to guard and don't have any connection, you get a negative, or you get a warning. Then second time is a negative.
Roger that. That's good.
So during points, if they pull guard, as long as there's a connection, there's no negative?
Correct.
Okay.
So far, so good match. Neither one of them accepts, going to the ground.
Typically, when you see heavyweights, nobody wants to pull guard. They don't want to be on the bottom. When we move to some of the lighter weight matches, you'll probably see a lot more guard pulling. But these heavy,
Hey,
just
I
as
like
I
it.
say
Just as
that,
you
And
say
he
it.
had a connection, so it's
sits.
solid.
all right. So Riley's going to take butterfly guard here.
4 minutes left in the match.
Ooh.
Riley going for a little lasso here on the right arm of Boyer.
Got two big boys. Very athletic for both of them. Breathing calm. Sorry.
Yeah, so see Boyer passing towards the lasso.
Nice
So
pressure.
His right arm's lassoed. He's looking to pass to the right.
Like right here, I would like to see some kind of flexibility. Look for a roll or something.
From top.
From half guard, yeah.
Yeah.
Time to take it back.
Okay, so Boyer's got his right arm free. That he freed up from that lasso. Boyer's in a really good passing position here. He's almost mounted. Okay, now he's moves
Nice
to a
half
really
guard.
good top half guard position.
What do you guys think so far of the match?
So far, it is just
entertaining.
as competitive as I thought it would be.
For sure.
With a four-stripe blue belt and a purple belt, these guys are very evenly matched,
Yes.
especially with the
Size advantage.
Exactly.
You know, makes you really a brown belt, right?
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. It looks like Boyer has, I'd say, at minimum 20 pounds on his
for sure.
opponent. So he's definitely, utilizing that to his full advantage here, staying heavy on the top, and we can't quite see what he's trying to set up here, but possibly a Kimura over there on that far side.
Looks like a key lock. Looks like he's kind of going for the key lock on the right arm there, Riley. We're past the 3-minute mark, so now it's sub only.
Yes, sir.
0-0 sub only.
2 minutes left in the clock. Neither one has solidified a good submission, so 0-0. Beautiful. Nice.
Yeah, see Boyer trying to sit to his right hip a little bit and then push
Ooh.
Riley's right knee down.
Interesting bottom half guard.
Action, guys, action.
There we go.
All right, judges calling for some action here.
If there's no action, I see them standing back up. Nice. He's trying to go to mount.
Yeah, this is a really nice pass here by Boyer. He's just going to drive his left knee right to the mat, try to end up in a 3/4 mount.
Score is still 0-0. I don't see any. I mean, it's a sub-only round, so passing really is irrelevant.
All right, we got 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Heavy pressure. He's moving around as if he was a lightweight.
Yeah, Riley's going for deep half guard here.
I like it.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he's had much success there. He decided to come back out.
1 minute.
Would like to see. I don't think that lockdown is doing anything for him at this current moment.
His right leg is not connected to
Yeah, he needs to get his right foot under the shin. Yeah.
Yep. 45 seconds. Both are stalling. We're just going to. Not stalling, but.
Yeah, this is a tough one. If you were to give a stalling penalty, it's who do you?
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
both. Nice. See him trying to come up a little bit.
All right, 30 seconds.
So far, so good. I like the match.
It's about to circle him, man.
All right, so Des, rule set wise, if 30 seconds go by, no one scores any points.
Judge's decision.
Judge's decisions.
Yep.
Okay. Let's pause the clock.
15 seconds.
All right, we have 14 seconds to get a submission attempt.
Let's see what happens.
We need a submission attempt. Otherwise, we go to judge's decision.
Yes, sir. All right, 13 seconds left. Nice pressure, nice escaping. 8 seconds left, very good. I would like to see a submission, some kind of submission attempt.
Yeah, good job by Boyer here climbing his way up into a 3/4 mount. That's time. Time. All right, we're going to move to a judge's decision.
Judge's decision. We have Cindy and Kelly on the side. And Stephanie's going to ask.
I mean, I know we are no official judges here, but
Yep.
Yes.
no official judge here, but just off of the pressure, top control, I think it's pretty safe to say Boyer got that one. Yes, sir.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked what I saw from Boyer and the way he was passing. He had, I think Riley just had a really tricky, he was really clamping down on that half guard and just kind of staying in that half guard position. But Boyer did a good job of a couple times, pushing that knee down, moving his way to 3/4 mount, almost passing.
I feel like Isaiah was looking for something and he just couldn't capitalize and catch an opportunity.
Yeah.
But great job on both guys' part. Solid match. It is what I expected.
Yeah.
Next we have
Big boy
Mike
jiu-jitsu.
Link. Yeah, buddy. Both technical, very technical.
Yes, sir.
Mike Link versus RJ Jimenez. We are just waiting on the judge's decision. I know it's a really tough call, but I think they got it. Good job, guys.
Good job, fellas. Better than mine.
Got the DJ in the house playing the good music.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
Got a really experienced judging crew over here, all
Yeah,
high-level
80cc
competitors.
competitors, man.
Yeah. Facing the corner, yeah.
I mean, Boyer did have a size advantage,
Yes.
so in jiu-jitsu that does make you at least a belt higher,
Let's
in my
have
opinion.
a
Right?
huge round of applause for our first competitors in the 250-pound division. After meeting at the judges' table after 6 tough-fought minutes, the winner in this contest by referee's decision, Joshua Bauer!
All right, Joshua Boyer is going to take our first match of the day.
Yes, sir.
Well, to the
Thank you,
folks
guys.
at home and the people at Udugo, how was that first one? I know it's early. There is coffee over there, but we need to hear you. These guys are giving their all. Just to go over really quick, in case this is the first time you have been to an invitational tournament, each battle will be 1 6-minute round. Our referees for today's action will be Stefan Christina.
Yes, sir.
We have our judges, Cindy Young and Kelly Zazichel over there. After the 6 minutes, if there is not a submission, a tap out, we will go to the judges' scorecards and the referees. Sit tight, we have more action coming.
Sounds good, man.
All right, so next up we got Mike Link taking on RJ Jimenez.
Yes, sir.
175 pounders.
What do you guys know these guys or?
I am pretty familiar with RJ.
Okay.
At-
So I know Mike Link. He's a very solid blue belt. He does put a lot of work in. He does MMA, Muay Thai. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be attacking the whole time. So I'm curious to see what happens. I don't know RJ, but from our conversations that we have had on through direct message, very solid, nice guy, and I think it's going to be an exciting match. Somebody's getting submitted.
yes.
All
yes.
right.
Guys, I got one of the fighters got a question for you. So Riley's coming up next, and he's got vision issues.
Yes.
He's asking if the house lights can go on for his fight.
Absolutely. Yes.
Can we confirm next fight, Mike Link versus RJ Jimenez?
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And now we'll take it over to Rick.
That was perfect. Oh, no, you're doing a great job, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, we just had a few questions from the refs and the announcers. We do apologize if you overheard any of that conversation. But
Yes, talk to us a little bit about the sponsors for today's event.
yes, we have Haduko. Obviously, we're in their facility. We have Tatu T here, Riley Hands, Black Sea AMS, marketing firm. We have Dao Mushin. They're a clothing company. I think they're giving out prizes for the fastest submission, best submission,
Okay.
girls, the best girls match, a whole bunch of stuff. We have Best Life Stretch, Society Real Estates, the list goes on, Honey Grove. We have Haddon Culinary, providing food to everybody in the crowd if they're hungry during intermission. The list goes on. There's
So
many to count.
Willpower, correct? Willpower USA?
Oh yes, they threw a very good infomercial
Yep.
on Instagram. I was very impressed with that.
Nice.
Yeah, oh, they're giving out free training to anybody who purchased a ticket.
Awesome.
Hey,
So
let's
that's,
go.
That's pretty solid, right? You
Yes,
guys included. You
absolutely.
guys included.
Ah,
so-
appreciate
Hey,
that. I need to get
yeah.
back in shape.
me too.
Yeah.
So I think they're located in North Jersey or Brooklyn. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely attend. And some of the athletes that will be here, I think all the athletes are allowed free sessions. So I
that's
think
awesome.
that's super cool on their behalf.
I need another trip up to New York
Me too,
anyway,
man.
so you know where
if
Brooklyn
you guys
at.
want to rock out, we go up top. All right, so they will be putting on the lights for the next match. Let's see. And so the Riley, one of our opponents.
Contestants.
Well, yeah, one of our
one of our
contestants. has a vision impaired, and he's still one of the solid blue belts on the card. He's always hungry, always looking for a match. He wanted to catch a match with me during the intermission,
Oh yeah.
so I like his style, man.
Nice.
Very strong, very technical, and he's only a blue belt, so he's going to be somebody to look out for.
Yes.
That in the Plates of Peace rule set, any submissions go? Are there any?
yeah.
Is anything off limits?
Nothing's
in
off
the Plates of
limits.
Peace rule set?
No slamming, no running out of bounds, and
Okay.
no crotch grabbing and all
No
that.
crotch grabbing.
You know, eye poking,
Fish hooking?
no fish hooking. You know the whole old
Gotcha.
school UFC rules, man.
But all heel hooks, all twisting leg locks, everything's in play, right?
That's correct.
That's Lord. That's Lord. Love that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're in the Philly area,
That's right.
Delaware area, New Jersey, and we like to get down over here. You know.
We don't like to limit our athletes.
Not
If
at
you
all.
feel safe, if you feel in the game, you feeling up to par, this is the place to be.
Yes, sir. Number 6 might be a slap fest. I might do a little slap.
Yeah, a little combat
Little
jiu-jitsu.
Combat jiu-jitsu. man. I just got to figure out the athletic commission to see if I'm allowed to do that.
Come on with it. Hey, if you start
Hey.
doing that, let me know,
Oh,
baby.
you already know.
Let
I'm
me
in it
know.
too.
Come on now. Hey, hold that, boy, hold that.
Let's go.
Y'all gonna hear it in this place.
Oh, it's gonna be
Nice
crazy.
and loud.
Super loud, echoing out the doors, man. That's funny.
Looks like there's a little bit of a hold up before our second match. Are we-
Yeah, I guess one of the athletes must have just got here. But
Okay.
great environment. What do you guys think about the environment?
I love it.
Nice and
Yes,
chill. Nice
Yes.
and chill.
I love the environment here at Hadoku. Very intimate setting. It was easy to find the place.
Yes.
Nice location.
Very nice township.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Good township, absolutely. You know, easy parking all over the place. Good place.
100%,
Good place.
100%.
Very clean.
Yes.
Might I also
Yes.
add?
Yes.
You know, clean. These guys are very organized. I don't think I've seen a pad or anything else out of place here the entire time I was here. I believe they even have a storage closet, which is pretty nice as well.
We got the PATH train literally across the street from Haduko. What else is around here? I think Haddonfield is known for their food, their culinary.
I mean, we're right here in downtown Haddonfield. There's tons of restaurants,
Yeah, it's a very nice
bars and
place.
stuff. Yeah, it's a really
when
nice
it's,
area.
When it's nice and warm,
Yeah.
the sun's out. I love coming here.
All right, looks like we're about to get underway for our second match of the day.
Take it away, Rick.
Good. Oh, gotcha. I think we're good. We're good.
All right, for our next contest, it will be in the 175-pound weight division. Fighting Mike Link.
This is another 6-minute match. This is Mike Link from Balance
In
Studios.
this corner, fighting at 175 pounds, RJ Jimenez.
RJ Jimenez, Mike Link, 175.
I
This
do-
will
I do
be
know Mike. I've
for
trained
one
with Mike.
6-minute
Okay,
round.
yeah.
The man in charge of the action is Stefan Christina. At the end of 6 minutes, barring there is no submission, we will go to the judges' scorecards and referees' scorecards. Let's get ready for the 6-minute round. Stefan, take it away.
All right.
All right, we got Jimenez in the black on black, Mike Link in the white Place of Peace rash guard, and if you like that rash guard,
You can buy it from
Place-
PlaceOfPeace, BJJ.com.
there you go.
I like how he's going. Very fast, nice seat.
Yeah, Jimenez immediately goes to that shoulder crunch.
Mike seems to be unbothered.
Settling here in Z guard.
Is that Rick Migler-Reese's voice from Balance Studios?
Yes, sir.
Sure is.
One of the
RJ.
OGs of this area.
Oh yeah.
I like how he's
He
coming
is the
for
black
the
belt
yaks.
of my black belt,
Yes, sir.
as well as gave you your black
Yeah,
belt. sir.
exactly, 100%. I like the match so far. RJ's putting in the business. Mike is defending currently.
Yeah, Jimenez looking
Nice.
to elevate and get in on a leg. It's
Beautiful heel hook
nice.
entry.
Yeah.
See what he does with it. Mike's
Jimenez here
defending
in.
pretty well.
That's
Tap.
inside heel hook. Nice.
Very smooth.
That entry was really nice. Use that butterfly elevated.
That was smooth, man.
Yes, it was.
Entered into the.
To the legs.
What are the kids calling it? The honey hole.
Yes, sir.
The
The honey hole.
inside Senkaku.
It's a little Gordon Ryan action there, man. You know,
Yeah.
good elevation. Smooth.
All right.
All right.
That was a quick match.
Yes,
Quick
it
victory
was.
for RJ Jimenez.